In this chapter, we will learn about butt welding for pipe butt joints using arc welding and TIG welding methods. Arc welding is a process by which a coated electrode is used to strike an arc between the electrode and the base metal. The heat generated in the arc is used to melt the base metal, and the electrode is melted and passed on to the weld pool as deposited metal. The gas generated while burning the electrode is used to protect the arc, and the slag formed on the welding pool used to protect the weld pool from the atmospheric air to avoid any contaminations. In the case of TIG welding, a non-consumable electrode is used. Arc between the non-consumable electrodes like tungsten electrode is used to melt the base metal. A filler metal may be used or may not be used. Today we are going to learn about the butt welding of MS pipe joints using both of these processes. Flat welding. Before you go into the process, a welder should learn how to run a straight line bead on flat surfaces in all four positions. That is 1G position, in which the plates are parallel to the surface, that is they're horizontal, and the axis of the plates are also horizontal. In the 2G position, the plates are vertical but the axis of the plates is horizontal. In 3G position, the plates are vertical and the axis also vertical. In the 4G position, the plates are horizontal and the axis are also horizontal. The difference between 1G position and 4G position is that in the 1G position we weld from above, whereas in the 4G position we weld from below. Preparation of the workpiece for flat welding. You have to prepare the workpiece first. Once you have cut this workpiece to size, it should be perfectly finished by grinding or by filing. Perfect square should be maintained, and you can use a tri-square for ensuring that the perfect square is maintained. Once you prepare the workpiece, you can take it and place it on a welding table. Safety precautions. Before you start welding, certain safety precautions have to be taken by you. First, you have to wear all the safety apparels, safety shoes, safety gloves, and the helmet to protect your eye. Next, what you have to do is check the connections of your welding plant. All the cable connections should be tight, the power connections and the earth connections. The earth connection to the welding table should be tight. Before you switch on the welding machine, ensure that all fuses are intact and all connections are intact. Then you can switch on this machine. You can then adjust for your amperage. If you are using a 3.15 mm electrode, the approximate current setting is 100 to 110 amps. But for the current setting, it is always advisable that you refer to the manufacturer's recommendations. The manufacturer's recommendations of the different types of electrodes are there in the cover, and you should follow that. After setting the current, you can just strike an arc on a separate plate to ensure that the current setting is proper and you get a uniform arc and arc is stabilized.